meditacionesdiarias.com. Hello friends, and welcome to the Woman's Devotional for August 22nd, 2023. This is Angelica Cuate speaking from St. Paul, Minnesota. Thank you for joining us today. Today's title is Psalm of Trust. Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 2 says, O Lord, I have heard your speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive your work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years make it known. In wrath remember mercy. Habakkuk questioned God. Why does evil exist, and why does it continue to exist? Why do evil men triumph and the faithful perish? God answered, no sin will go unpunished, because that violates the just character of God. He will hold the heathen nations responsible for their own evil ways. If you wait and trust, you will see that in the end, the godly triumph with God. When you stop fearing God, you end up fearing your enemies. Habakkuk chapter 3 is a prayer of trust in God's grace. In it, we can hear the prophet expressing his fear of the coming wrath, remembering past events, and acknowledging his error in doubting divine wisdom. Habakkuk understood that his people were being disciplined and asked for mercy and redemption. He understood that their enemies will be punished, and he manifested confidence in a victorious future. He celebrated beforehand the joy of the fulfillment of the promises. See SDA Bible Commentary, Volume 4, page 1057. This prayer contained the four basic elements of any prayer. 1. Praise. 2. Confession. 3. Gratitude. And 4. Supplication. Whenever you feel frustrated, take your perplexities to God. He has an answer to every question, a solution for every conflict, and a way out of every difficulty. Just wait on Him with faith. The time of waiting may seem long. The soul may be oppressed by discouraging circumstances. Many in whom confidence has been placed may fall by the way. See Prophets and Kings chapter 32, page 387. When you do not hear God, it is because He is working silently on your behalf. It may take a long time, but keep on waiting. It will happen. See Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. In the darkest hours, under circumstances the most forbidding, there need to be no despondency, no wavering, no fear. The Lord will more than fulfill the highest expectations of those who put their trust in Him. He will give them the wisdom their very necessities demand. See Prophets and Kings chapter 32, page 386. God will answer your unknowns, and you will join in on the song of triumph and hope. Though the fig tree may not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, though the labor of the olive oil may fail, and the yields yield no food, though the flock may cut off from the cold, and there be no herd in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the God of my salvation. Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 17 and 18. Your trust in the victory will destroy the enemy's most effective instrument, fear. Amen. Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias, and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.